Hi, if you have had sleepless nights after your newborn baby and you have got a million questions, well, I think you have reached the right place. Welcome all to my channel, Aao Baatein Karein. Pooja here. I welcome all the anxious moms, new moms, all the dads, all parents, and even people who are not parents yet, because we all were kids, so you all can relate and resonate with my stories. I'll be sharing few tips which as a mom I have used with my kids. It may help you out, and along the way I'll be sharing some memories, some stories which you all can relate, or maybe you all will enjoy and have a good 15 to 20 minutes going down the old memory lane. So let's start this journey together. Okay, so today I'll be telling you about my shopping spree. This is something different. Maybe it will give you some ideas. Well, I stay in India, and my elder one, Adi, he's studying outside India for the last 2 years. So I go to meet him once a year, or we go to meet him once a year, and he comes back to India once a year. Okay, so this is the system. Now, as you all know, whenever we go to a place which is new or something, it has something better than what we have in our own country, we shop and get back, right? So the place where my son stays, it has Sephora, it has Bath and Body, it has Victoria's Secrets, the Face Shop, and huge grocery stores with all the chocolates and mayos and sauces and coffee, 3-in-1 coffees. The one, you get the sachets with the milk and the sugar and the coffee all together. I love those, and there are so many types. So this is the maximum things which fill up my bags. Let me tell you how we go about doing this shopping. So, see, for understanding this, there has to be a very good coordination between you and your kids. So start doing that from today. Okay, first, when I used to go, suppose I'm going in October, and as we travel business class, so we have got extra bags. Each person can come back with 2 bags. So first formula is go with minimum clothes. From here, I do take his books which he wants to read. He's got a big collection of books. I think there must be more than 1,000 books. And I get back all the books, all the unwanted stuff that he wants. He wants to send back home. This is the base. Okay, so this I always tell the kids, this is the base. Always reach the base and then fly off to new destinations anytime. But never forget, this is the base. Anytime, all the time, every time. So I go with the things he needs. Very rarely he needs something from here. He's not he likes all the food there. He's not that achar wala. He doesn't like papad. He doesn't like achar. He doesn't like something very spicy. He is not that type of a kid. So he's very hassle free. So he likes everything which is around. He likes sushis and burgers and the local food. Sometimes he'll go for Japanese food. Sometimes he'll go for American food. Sometimes he does have Indian food there, but he loves to try the local cuisines or something different from Indian on a larger scale. American food is there all the time, so that's very good. I like when you start becoming more reliant, I should say, on the place where you are staying, and less reliant on your base country, because it becomes very difficult. So that way you even start shifting your thought process in that way. and it makes you easier for you to settle in one country or keep moving in different countries when you know the country you go to becomes your home for the next few years or few months. This mindset is very important if you all want to travel out, study out, work outside. Okay, so as I was saying, if I'm going in October and suppose he's coming in December, so many times I buy things in bulk and put it in his cupboard. He has to just, and because the expiry is always for 1 year, 1.5 year, as the packets are just, he's got a lot of space in his cupboard. He's got a beautiful room. So I just shove it in his cupboard. I just ask him to video call me and just put it in the suitcases in front of me because he forgets. So that is one way I could do. Plus, second thing, if there is something fresh or I need it that time. So what we used to do, plan A, when we were in the first year, plan A was I used to make a list of all the grocery items I want, and more, and it could also it also included popcorn. Like we love the Garrett popcorns, that, or cookie. There are specific cookies from the local brand or something which we, choco chip or hazelnut or something like that. So all these things he knew by heart. I used to send him a list on WhatsApp. So very sweetly he'll pick up the Garrett on just one evening before the flight. Suppose tomorrow is his flight, he'll go it in the evening, because I tell him please go in the one evening only, so that they do not become stale. So he'll go and pick up the Garrett. He'll go and pick up the cookies, hot cookies. So by the next day, the cookies, when it reaches us, or in a day or so, it is not stale and they are very fresh. And one more tip, I also always ask him to tell the person there to double pack it, as he's traveling back to his country with these. The other person does it happily, and they are always so glad that their cookies are going out of country or somewhere somebody likes it, and that is so special. So they are always so happy. So that is another tip. Third, very sweetly, he goes into the grocery store and he starts his video camera or the WhatsApp camera or FaceTime, as you all can understand it better. And I start from here. This shell, M&M inside, cookies inside, Oreo something inside, because maximum 90% of the things which come back, or 80% come back, is for Abhishek or what he likes. So his chocolates, some Hershey's, these are not available here in India easily, or they have to come out of India. They are available, but they are not like local, like there how you get so many more choices. If there are 15 Hershey's types, we'll maybe having 4 or 5. So Hershey's inside, mayos, all the mayos, some different sauces, tap goes in, and cookie, some noodle, 1 or 2 packet, nothing much. Coffees, that each one packet of mine has got about 50 strips or 60 strips. So there are 2-3 types I add in 1-1-1-1-2-2. So basically, so sweetly, without any fuss, he does this shopping. And we used to fill up his suitcases. Same basic, he has to just come back with basic clothes here, because there are a lot of t-shirts of his already here. I said just come with 2 shorts and a few undergarments and 1 or 2 t-shirts. Rest at home, you have got everything to just lounge around. As you all know, this is the base, or I should say headquarters. Okay, so this was how we used to do the shopping in the first year. Or suppose there is a sale in Sephora just 1 week before he's coming, so I would request him. Now see, for this I know few of the Sephoras by heart, as if I'm standing there. So I will tell him, go to the left, 3rd counter, you will find this perfume, or so this is so specific. Or the face shop, okay, go on the right wall, okay, 3rd one, 3 steps more. So if you are so specific, so he used to finish it in 5 minutes. because he doesn't have to search for it. He was like, okay, he used to ask me sometimes, have you put it on this wall? How is it so specific? So it was on those grounds. This one so sweetly, I used to always say, I said, such a good habit of Adi's. He never makes you feel guilty for doing something good. He is not a kind of a cribber, he will do it in time. He may say, I'll go tomorrow or something. He doesn't like to be nagged, and but he will never make a fuss. He will never be impatient. He will never throw things in the cart and show that he is fed up or something. He does this with everybody. So I said, you make it sound so easy and you never make me feel guilty. So he always says, Ma, it's okay. If I understand you don't get this stuff there, and you have shopped for us all your life. So it's okay if I have to shop for you once in 6 months or once in 8 months. No big deal. So I'll do it again. Just let me know what else or what all you want. So that is the most beautiful or sweet things a child can say to his mom. And somewhere we all have to understand, this is children are a mirror or reflection of us. Excuse me. This is what we give them. The same thing comes back. If you have sown seeds for a mango tree, you will get a mango tree back. If you have sown seeds for a sugarcane, that will come back. You can't expect mango after sowing seeds for a radish or a carrot. So this is very important. During the process of bringing up the kids, you have to be very patient. Of course, you can be impatient, you can lose your temper, get angry and all that. But baseline of it is, they know mom loves us, she is there to take care of us, and she stands by us in any situation. She is there and she loves us very much, and she proves it with her actions. Okay, so this was the shopping, which was quite uh, tedious, but in the first year. And by the second year, I became more professional. So I'll let you know what I used to do. I became a member of Sephora, The Face Shop, or few more local grocery stores. And I used to shop for Sephora, pay online, and courier the package to his home address. Yes, guys. So it's to reach him. He used to just open the packet, video call me there, this is this, and put it in his suitcase. Same way with the grocery. I put everything in the cart. I searched for everything and I paid online and just delivered to his address. So I think you guys can skip the plan A and directly jump to plan B, because we learn it, you learn it with experience. First year we were very new, we were not sure what's happening. By in a year or so, after making one trip myself, after him coming, getting more idea, doing some research, so we got more idea ki we can pay from here, from the credit card, debit cards and all that, and this is feasible, this can happen. So this is a wow, kudos to technology, kudos that everything is becoming so global. So this is my sweet or funny story of shopping when mom is in the third world country and the child is studying in the first world country. And I also then started adding a few t-shirts, etc., because now for Abhishek, I always didn't want Abhishek to miss out on the goodies, because he will take 5 years more to start living this life. So as a mom, I tried to get maximum part of something good which my elder one is already, what you can say, experiencing for my younger child also. So I got, and those stuff which I used to get used to suffice for about 4 to 5 months. And then slowly and steadily I started changing his t-shirts from the all t-shirts, shorts, many things which are very good, which were from the local brands. So my younger one doesn't miss out that much. And whenever we go, Adi has a list of restaurants he wants us to try. Many times these two guys go on their own because the food is so different, and we are not in such a experimental mood. Maybe it is, so they also go and have on their own. Sometimes we all go together. So that is most beautiful part, that Adi always makes a list of things he wants to show us. He wants to show Abhishek specially or specifically, and he will happily get t-shirts for him or shorts for him or his chocolates. Even if he has to go to Candylicious, he will do it. He will break it down in 3 days and do it. I am so happy and lucky to get such lovely kids. So guys, I hope you like this small trip in the memory lane. This year obviously all our plans have been cancelled. He was supposed to come in September, it's cancelled. I was supposed to go in November, it's cancelled. But it's okay, we take it with a pinch of salt. We'll go again, start meeting each other again in 2021. Things will happen, positive things will take place. Life, new normal will start. Traveling will start again. The only difficult part is staying apart from your child. Last time Adi left India was a 4th of Jan. I'm very bad with dates, but I never forget important dates. So I am not, and today is September 2020. So I have not met my son for nearly 9 months. Of course, we FaceTime and talk and this, but that's different. So I really hope and pray I meet him soon again in a few months and everything becomes normal, because it is very difficult for parents like us when the borders are closed. We can't travel to our kids, the kids can't travel back to us so easily. The access is not that easy. So let's all hope and pray for vaccines to come in and new normal to kickstart. Okay, see you guys again with another video. Till then, please like, share and subscribe, and you can also let me know how you like the video in the comment section. Have a great day guys. Bye bye.